Till. In the year 2000, a mysterious figure named John Titor appeared on internet forums claiming to be a time traveler from the year 2036. His arrival was not marked by fanfare or media attention, but by cryptic posts that would go on to leave the world questioning the very fabric of reality. Titor's message was clear. The future is not what we expect, and we are on the verge of a global collapse. His warnings were specific, chilling, and detailed. He spoke of world war, a breakdown of social order, and a future where technology controlled our lives more than ever. The more he posted, the more the questions grew. Who was this man, and was he truly from the future? He described in great detail the technology of his time machine, claiming to have traveled back to the year 1975 to retrieve a computer. According to Titor, his machine wasn't like anything we imagine. It wasn't a sleek, shiny object, but a large, bulky device that used a rotating magnetic field to create a wormhole through time. He even suggested that the machine was powered by a singularity created from the curvature of space-time, a concept that sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi novel. Titor's posts went beyond technical details. He had warnings. According to him, the United States would descend into a civil war by 2005, sparked by economic collapse and leading to a fractured nation. He also predicted that a devastating world war would begin in the early 21st century, resulting in the use of nuclear weapons. By 2036, he claimed, civilization as we know it would have been forever changed. The survivors would be left to rebuild from the ruins. His predictions didn't stop there. Titor made predictions about future technology, global politics, and even some personal claims. He stated that the internet would become the primary method of communication in the future, and that certain artificial intelligence systems would be developed to a point where they controlled entire sectors of human life. His warnings about AI were eerily prescient, given the rapid development of machine learning today. Could this be a glimpse into a future where humanity becomes enslaved by its own creations? But what made Titor's story even more mysterious was the fact that his predictions seemed to align with real-world events. Though not all of his forecasts came true, like the Civil War in America, many of his technological predictions have come close to reality. Smartphones, the rise of artificial intelligence, and even social media have all reshaped our world in ways that would have seemed impossible in the early 2000s. Titor's warnings about nuclear war have a disturbing resonance as geopolitical tensions continue to rise around the world. So, was John Titor truly a man from the future? Or was he simply a master of psychological manipulation, crafting a believable story to lure people into questioning their reality? The fact that his time travel device was never seen or tested only deepens the mystery. Some believe he was part of a secret government experiment, a covert program to test the public's reaction to time travel. Others suggest he was simply a hoax, a figment of the imagination, who capitalized on the growing internet culture to spark curiosity and intrigue. But what if he wasn't lying? What if the future he described was real, and we are simply too blind to see it? Could the events he foretold be already set into motion, hidden behind the veils of time? The idea of a man appearing from a distant future and sharing cryptic warnings with the world could have profound implications. Does time travel exist, and if so, what role do we play in the timeline that is unfolding? Could John Titor's appearance have been a wake-up call from a future we are yet to understand? Were we meant to take his warnings seriously, or is it simply an elaborate riddle, one that we'll never truly solve? What do you think? Is John Titor truly a time traveler or a master manipulator?